Oh man, that noise. What's going on, guys? Hope you are having a great day out there today. Guys, I was down at the skate park, finished up the Typhon and the Maxx video, and a bunch of people started showing up there. So I thought, you know what? Let's see what the motocross track looks like. I'm sure it's going to be a little bit muddy, but guys, we haven't been down here for quite some time. We're going to bust out the Italian hoagie and have a little fun down here. I might go into the hobby shop here and grab some new Velcro straps. We might give that a second run out here while we're here. But anyway, guys, we're going to go have some fun with the Italian, so stay tuned, everybody. Real quick on a few upgrades and a few things that are done to the old Italian here. We got the 3D RC front bumper support on this thing. This thing is fully M2C'd out, except for the shock towers. I still have the EXB shock towers on this so far, but we do have the M2C Racing chassis under this beast. The M2C center braces. We are running this thing on a maxx 6 combo 1650 motor, and got also the M2C shock pistons in this thing, and the shock standoffs. Got a lot of good gutties on this thing, guys, so we're gonna go out and have some fun with this thing. We're also running this thing on the D-Boots 4S backflips. Love these tires on this car. Great air control with this thing. This thing is always a blast, but enough yak. Let's go have some fun. Now, I did actually come prepared today because I knew there was a possibility of coming down here, so I actually wore boots, guys. I'm not out here in tennis shoes and shorts. I'm sure some of this is gonna be muddy. Some of it doesn't look too terrible, but let's see what she's got. Guys, the old Italian, this thing has been a blast. Been really enjoying this car. The air control on it is just phenomenal. This hobby wing combo in this thing has been great. I think I am gonna gear this up a little bit. Oh, but still, even the way it sits, it's got a great air control. I think I got a 17 or 18 tooth pinion on this thing right now, but let's get her lined up for some good jumps. All right, send her out this one first. Thing is just so predictable in here. The jump coming this way looks a little bit jacked up, to be honest with you. It's got lots of divots in there. A lot of this has smoothed out down here, though, since they have not been running the bikes down here or maintaining it. It's actually smoothed out a bit. I'm honestly surprised. This place is a lot drier than I thought it was going to be. A lot less mud down here than I anticipated. Whoa, man! Holy cow! Man, she's got some nice air off of that thing. Thing backflips with ease. Awesome, awesome air control on this thing. Suspension is working beautiful with these M2C Racing shock pistons in this thing too. I mean, you just couldn't ask for better suspension on this thing. It just plants itself on those landings, keeps on rolling. Beautiful. Oh, guys, it's so nice to be down here at the motocross track again. Haven't been down here for a while. Gonna give this thing a rip off of something else now. Now, I really want to send it off that jump, but we all know how that's gone most of the time. Somehow, out of all that landing space down there, I managed to land directly into that telephone pole. I don't know how, but that always seems to be my luck. Man, this thing just flies so nice. The air control's awesome. The Italian hoagie is just ripping out here. Oh, don't land in the pond. Don't land in the pond. The water down there is getting quite deep. Man. All right, let's go roll around. We're gonna head into the back here a little bit to see what we can get into. All right, we're gonna make our way into the back here. Oh, where'd she go? Oh. This thing just, man, between this and the new Creighton XL, I mean, the handling of these things is just awesome. Some deer down here. Man, there's a lot of water runoff down here everywhere. The streams and all stuff around here, which are normally barely trickling, are just like small rivers right now. Nice. Tons of water runoff right now. This is usually nice and smooth. It's a small little canyon down through there. Man, it is so nice to be down here at the track again. Oh no! Oh, it's back on its wheels. All right, let's give this thing a few cents somewhere. This one, there's a couple trees and stuff down over there. That probably doesn't look very promising. Maybe we'll try this one. All right, this is a pretty good jump here. It's a little muddier down there in the landing spot, but let's give her a first launch. Things should fly pretty good off of this thing. Oh, right down into the mud. Oh well. I knew I could clean this thing up. Oh, whoa, man. Ah, she's flying pretty good off of this thing. I gotta get a better run at this. I'm gonna try and get a little higher up on the jump so I can actually see the takeoff a little better. Oh, man, right into the mud puddle. Oh well. Italian don't care. This thing just rips. Oh man, that noise just splat. My servo is acting a little funny though, guys. I'm not sure if my servo just died on that slap or what, but it is not moving. It is stuck permanently left and I can't do anything. I'm gonna figure this out. Yeah, I'm not real sure, guys. It is not responding at all. No matter what I do, I think I killed the servo. Or it could have came unplugged from the receiver, maybe. I'll take a look at that when I get it back to the car. All right, guys, well, it looks like I killed the servo. This is the stock Spectrum servo, which we all know how good these things are. Sorry for all the road noise. Jeez, man. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's really, really tight. I mean, you got to really wrench on these wheels to get it to turn. And even if you turn it off, it's still the same way. I think the motor, gears, and there's something bound up, obviously. But everything else on the car held up awesome as a chocolate milkshake runs out the bottom. But I'll have to get a new servo. In fact, I think I have a servo at home. Change this thing out. But I think I'm gonna go in a hobby shop and grab some Velcro straps, and we're gonna take the old maxx out for another rip. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, we got the maxx out here. I'm running this thing on a 4S lipo because pretty much both of my 6S lipos I brought with me are dead from the Typhon and the Italion. So we're gonna rip around. I couldn't find, unfortunately, they didn't have any Velcro straps. However, we did have some zip ties and electrical tape. So the battery is held in there with that. Now let's see what kind of, definitely a bit different running this compared to running a 6S versus 4S. Definitely doesn't have the spunk, but we're gonna have a little fun with it here. We're not gonna run it too much longer. Good old fence. She took a bounce, but at least it didn't land into the fence this time. Had that happen way too many times. In fact, you can see that top pole is slightly arched downwards from, I think, maybe the Creighton or the Creighton 8S landing on top of it. All right, we're gonna give her a few more rips around. Or rolls in the mud. And then we're probably gonna call it a day down here. Nice backflip out of her. Back this way. Ooh, could definitely backflip quite easily coming in there, but I like trying to control it and get a nice smooth landing. Jumping nice. Still not sure what was up with that wheel locking up. It was kind of bizarre. So you can back quite easily. Not as crazy as it is on 6S though. Nice and smooth. All right, we're gonna try it wide open at this corner here. See how it launches off of this. Oh! I guess I should have just let it. Whoop. That broke her. Think we lost a front A-arm? Who? Maybe no back, I guess. She is a little crooked. Actually, it's really crooked. Holy cow. The whole back end's crooked. Oh, wow. Well, holy cow, guys. The whole back bulkhead just exploded. I mean, there's the rear differential down there. The whole rear bulkhead. I mean, that wasn't that big of a jump. I mean, that was only like 60 feet. I mean, it was only probably, I didn't even really see that close to it, maybe 15, 20 feet in the air. And the whole entire back bulkhead just ripped out from underneath it. I know it landed on the back, but geez, oh man. Yeah, the whole upper and lower bulkhead look like they are blown apart. Don't know what else is, but man, guys, this the old Maxx is giving me a tough time. It's just been one thing after another breaking on this thing. Either front, you know, steering links and cups. The rear cups are breaking on this thing. A-arms have been breaking. Yeah, I'm not having a real good time with this thing, to be honest with you. It's been very temperamental, to say the least. All right, everyone. Well, we got back to the truck here, and yeah, she's in pretty bad shape. I mean, I don't know if any of the A-arms are broken, but as you can see, I mean, the whole rear end of this thing, I'm not even sure how many pieces, if this is a single piece or a dual piece setup, but at any rate, if you can see in there, if there's enough light, the whole thing is just shattered. The whole, I mean, you look at it that way, it don't look right. You look at it that way, it don't look right. Well, I think I'm gonna rebuild this thing. I'm gonna go back to the stock tires and run it on 4S with this ESC and see how she holds together. Because so far, I'm not having a terrible amount of luck. And guys, it's not that cold out here today. It's about 45 degrees now. So I mean, it's colder, but it's not, you know, in the freezing. So that landing, I did not in a million years think that all of that would have happened from that landing. I said, I know it landed on the back end, but I've had it happen a million times on other cars. And you don't have that kind of catastrophic failure. I mean, holy cow. But maybe it was just a fluke. But anyway, we're going to fix it up again and see what happens on the next run. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Had a ton of fun out here with the Italian Hoagie. That thing was a beast as usual. Had a lot of fun with that thing. And I was having fun with the Maxx until this happened. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So until next time, y'all, be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.